Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown TLC Review Show. I'm with technically still the SmackDown General Manager, Mike. Mike, you weren't here for two matches on the pre-show, but you were here for your match.
And Jin versus Kazi, of course.
Oh, just got here on that.
Yeah, as I was about to start, lucky me.
So we kicked the show off with the Hardy Boys versus D-Generation X. Triple H was in control for most of that match. Of course, this is the pre-show review. Then we'll go into the main show. D-Generation X came in as the longest reigning champions on either brand, winning the titles back at Money in the Bank.
I'll read it after.
I see. You got a game Saturday. You got a game Saturday.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the show. DX came in. They won the titles back at Money in the Bank from the Usos.
Yep.
They faced the Hardy Boys, who won the NXT Tag Team Championship on their Expedition of Gold only like 3 weeks ago. The Expedition of Gold continues. Oh, I don't know how. Does that mean they're going to go up to the singles titles now?
Maybe.
The Expedition of Gold? I don't know. Maybe they can appear on both shows. Maybe they can compete to see who face Edge.
Now they're undisputed tag champs.
Well, not undisputed, they're unified.
Well, I mean, unified.
Because if they were undisputed, then that means the titles are no longer separate.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I meant.
They'll defend the titles separately unless otherwise stated, and they can appear on either show because they hold both titles.
Yep, unlike the whole women's.
We're not going to get into that.
Yeah,
but Triple H was in control of the entire match.
I wonder why it fell apart.
I don't know, honestly, because they had Matt Hardy down in the ring. Jeff was on the outside, and I thought Shawn was going to hit the Sweet Chin music, but Matt countered it, and then Jeff ended up coming back in. Triple H hit the pedigree on Matt Hardy, and then Triple H, it all fell apart from there. Jeff Hardy got back in control. Matt Hardy started firing up. Jeff hit the Swanton on Triple H. Well, he hit the Twist of Fate on Triple H while Matt was on the top rope. And then Shawn came in, knocked him off. Matt went back to the top rope after knocking Shawn down. And Jeff hit the Swanton on Triple H. And then he hit the Bulldog, and Shawn was getting up just in time, just to give Matt Hardy enough time to pull down the tag team titles. Then, as you stated, we had a chairs match. Jin Kazama versus Kazuya Mishima. Kazuya attacking Jin from behind,
which worked out in the end.
I didn't think it was going to happen, but he attacked him from behind several times in the match. Kept ramming him into the ring post. I think that was a better chairs match than the other one.
Yeah.
And the Authors of Pain versus you and shocking the world with Omega.
And it worked out. Totally worked out. I mean, to be honest, from a personal standpoint, it was a really close match. They were really intimidating. Just
How does it feel?
Feels great, of course.
No, like, how does the pain feel? You did get rammed in the table a lot.
Yeah, but it wasn't that bad.
Of course, Razor introduced both tables first. They had a little miscommunication at one point. I've seen that.
Yeah.
Called that. You and Kenny kept helping each other, though. But, no one-winged angel. Because Kenny's an idiot.
And no V-trigger either. Oh my god, that was basically me taking them two on for like a couple minutes.
And then the controversy.
To you.
Razor went to spear you through the table and you sidestepped. You never put Razor through the table. Razor put himself through the table. The rules of a tables match clearly state you win when you put your opponent through a table. Not your opponent puts himself through it. Or your opponent puts himself through it.
Well, still, controversy aside, that I was expecting to get hit through that table. Just saying.
And then,
but I won it.
We opened the main show with Stone Cold Steve Austin putting his Intercontinental title up for grabs against the champ, the man you can't see, the face that runs the place, John Cena. Big match, John Cena was this close so many times in that match.
He was, but Stone Cold.
He countered the attitude of. Well, he countered the Stone Cold stunner. Stone Cold hit the stunner. Cena kicked out. Cena hits the AA. Stone Cold kicks out. Then Stone Cold for another stunner. Then Cena kicked out.
Cena countered that.
Well, no, he kicked out, and then he went for another stunner, and Cena kicked out. Well, he reversed it and hit the AA. It went for the AA.
Then Stone Cold reversed it.
But he did get the successful comeback with the 5-knuckle shuffle, the attitude adjustment. Just not enough to put Stone Cold down.
Yeah, and all it took was a stunner.
Barely, though. Cena was that close.
Well, Stone Cold retains.
Then the Usos calls out any tag team to face them in a tag team tables match. The rumors were going to be the new. The rumors it was going to be the New Day making their return to SmackDown with Kofi, but it ended up being NXT's very own, the Dudley Boys.
To be honest, that one could have went either way, but in the end, yeah, I knew the Usos' plan was going to backfire somehow. The best way to backfire against the people who are basically the masters of throwing people through a table. I mean, think about it, Dudley Boys have basically put anyone and everyone through a table. Doesn't matter if you're an old lady or not.
Rest in peace, Mae Young.
Indeed.
Speaking of we'll get back to Mae Young later.
Yeah, we totally missed those moments where he gave birth to a hand and got thrown through a table.
Then we had another tables match. The Hardcore Championship. Rey Mysterio versus Psychosis.
That one was probably...
Psychosis came from behind and hit Rey Mysterio with a steel chair. And Rey stacked the tables, only for it to backfire. As Psychosis dropped Rey off the apron.
Yes.
Into the table stack. To win the Hardcore Championship. That was hardcore.
And we got the chairs, we had the tables, we were missing the ladders.
True. Then, back to Mae Young. Shayna Baszler made her WWE debut in the Mae Young Classic tournament last year. Go figure.
Go figure, yeah.
But took on Summer Rae. Summer Rae, I called it from the very beginning of the Best of 5 series. Summer Rae was going to go at TLC and win the SmackDown Women's Championship. You doubted her. You doubted her all the way to the match itself. You doubted Summer Rae. You had your doubts. You were one of the doubters. I was a believer. I'm a believer. I believe.
Okay,
Yeah.
relax. But yeah, she won. Congrats. Indeed.
And she has the week off for Stephanie McMahon.
Which is well deserved, to be honest. If it was me, yeah, I would have given her the week off as well.
I would have had her. I would have had her watch a match, or at least cut a promo. But I digress. NXT exclusive match, TLC,
which really wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for me. So,
don't take credit for it.
Yeah, I am.
Don't take credit for that.
Of course I am. I allowed it.
It's gonna happen one way or another. So, Roman Reigns won the championship back at Clash of Champions. What a transitional champion. He went on a tear going into Clash of Champions, putting anybody and everybody through the ringer, whether it be Luke Gallows through a table, Carl Anderson through a table, AJ Styles himself through a table. Didn't matter if you were Enzo Amore. Didn't matter if you were Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton.
Well, that doesn't matter. He won all of those. And then he came in. Wait, if I remember correctly, just getting to this, I think it was like last NXT, or the one before that. In the end of their match between him and AJ, they shook hands.
They did.
But that was proven to be a ruse.
AJ Styles was making his way to the ring. Roman Reigns runs from out of nowhere and attacks AJ from behind. But AJ scrappiness saved him. Because had he not let up, had he not kept getting back up and fighting back, Roman would have dominated him. That match would have been completely different.
Yeah, I mean, think about the
3 tables AJ was put through, plus the announce table.
Yeah, and then he landed on the ladder more than once. Yeah,
but AJ Styles was able to put Roman down with a Pele kick, take down the briefcase or the championship rather.
I'm surprised no
cash in from Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, that's one thing we're confirming right now. I mean, come on, can't add insult to injury.
Alexa's not here.
No, I'm talking about as in Jimmy losing against the Dudley Boys, and then Jimmy losing when he cashes it in.
Yeah, we're almost done. And the main event is Edge versus Batista versus Christian.
Yeah, Batista
won the championship a few weeks after Elimination Chamber beating Hulk Hogan
and Cesaro
in a triple threat match. Hogan still is owed a rematch.
Well, you might as well go face Edge along with Batista. Wow.
Actually, you know what? That's a good suggestion. Hulk Hogan versus Batista.
1-on-1.
That'll happen sometime in the next 8 weeks. But now, let's talk about the match. Batista, he took it to Edge and Christian.
Oh my God. Let's not forget the huge ladder.
Edge introduced it and then took the damage.
Yeah, he basically took out his own.
Batista hit the Batista bomb.
Finally, we haven't really seen that.
Sent Christian flying. Almost got up there. Edge got back to his feet somehow.
Oh wait, let's not forget that highlight though. That moment where both Edge and Christian tried to take Batista down.
Edge was on the outside. Batista was in the ring with Christian. Christian went to throw.
He was at the ropes.
Christian threw Batista onto the apron from the ropes. Edge went to pull him from the floor. Batista kicked him off, and then Christian went to attack him from behind. And he pulled down the rope, and Christian went flying. And Edge got back in the ring, pulled Batista down. Well, Batista tried to pull him, kicked him, tried again, kicked again, got him down, and then Edge speared from out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds later, for a 5-second pose, Edge pulls down the championship, officially setting his train back on the tracks after you derailed it at Elimination Chamber.
To be honest, it was officially derailed at Money in the Bank, which is where he originally lost.
Actually, the momentum was building to Elimination Chamber, so you derailed it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this while Edge's song is playing in the background. I hope you guys have a good night. And we'll catch you on the next two. Why did I print screen?